welcome back. We've actually stepped outside because we have something really cool to show you. I am with the owner and creator behind Blanket and Board and Tierra Thorne and your new mobile event space. This is so neat.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us, you started as a picnic business, and this was really born in the pandemic.
Yeah, so I was a social worker at the time, and we were all home in the middle of the pandemic, and so I created a self-care Sunday for my friends and family to process the grief and trauma, not only of the pandemic, but of the police brutality we started right after George Floyd was murdered. So I created a self-care Sunday, and I just noticed a need in a community where other people in the Pittsburgh community wanted to be able to have picnics outdoors with their loved ones, and so that's what we did.
And so Blanket and Board was born,
Yes.
and now you've expanded to this mobile event space, and I
Yes.
want to go inside. Can you show me around?
Yeah, of course.
All right, Scott, our photographer, is going to follow us behind. This is really beautiful, and I know this has been a labor of love. A lot of work has gone into this.
A lot of work, yes.
It's really beautiful inside, though.
Yeah, it is. So we bought it in December, and here we are in June, finally launching it. Had a lot of help from a lot of people in the Pittsburgh community. The Pittsburgh Tour Bus Company, that's actually who I bought the bus off of, and they've kind of helped me renovate it through this entire process. And so we wanted to stay mobile. We value being mobile at Blanket and Board and being able to meet people where they are. So.
I know that you've helped so many people celebrate in different ways too, like through engagements and different life celebrations. And what you've done here is really incredible. So we have this nice countertop. You have a seating area over there. You can bring food in.
Yes. So we do charcuterie. So that's the way we connect people. That's the way we connect people. But we'll probably have vendors so that people can also bring other food. We know people don't want to eat charcuterie all the time. I mean, I do.
I do too. All I would eat is charcuterie. And you were also saying that you've learned how to drive this thing.
Yes, I just learned how to drive
it.
It's a little over there, but yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's from London. So 1977 was a tour bus. It came over. And I think 97 as a Philadelphia tour bus, and then Vince, owner of the Pittsburgh Tour Bus Company, brought it to Pittsburgh.
Well, as impressive as it is inside, it's really fun, nice and cozy. We got to go upstairs because this is really cool too. All right, let's head upstairs. And I really like what you did with this because it's almost like you extended the picnic theme up here, up top.
With the turf, yes.
Yeah. So you added the faux grass,
yes,
we'll call it, up here. A nice, beautiful table as well for people to sit and enjoy.
Yeah, so kind of wanted to keep the picnic theme, sort of. We plan to do all sorts of different things, have intimate dinners and story times, go into communities and do story times on the bus. We were sitting back here last night in the strip district, and we were like, we need a screen, a projector to have like a movie night. So
and we should remind people too, if they're interested in this space and renting this space out, you're not driving around.
Yeah, we don't drive people around. No.
No, but you park it, you can bring it to people and create that event space for them.
Yes, we can really activate the space. We've popped up in a lot of the parks. That's where we do our picnics. So a few weeks ago, we did an engagement at Shinley Park, and it was nice.
There's something to it. I mean, it's great to be down below and, have a beautiful picnic, but there's something to be said about being this high up, getting a view of wherever you are. I mean, right now we can see PNC Park, we can see right down Fort Duquesne Boulevard. I always get them confused.
It's okay.
But you can see right down to where the Three Rivers Arts Fest is going on.
Yep.
It's just really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you hope to do with your business and expand it?
I hope to curate opportunities in Pittsburgh for people to come together, people from different backgrounds. So this will be available to rent for private events, but we also will be hosting our own different pop-ups. So we have a Father's Day pop-up coming up soon. And so we'll just pop up with different themes and different opportunities for people to get to build community in this space.
A lot of people reinvented themselves in the pandemic, creating new businesses or deciding they didn't want to do what they were doing before anymore. What were you doing before you came up with Blanket and Board?
I was actually a trauma therapist in an elementary school. So I'm still a social worker. I think I'm really lucky that my entrepreneurship journey, allows me to be a social worker. So we do free events all the time. Like this past Mother's Day, we gave away picnics to mothers that have lost children to gun violence. So it still allows me to service the community that I care so strongly about. And I still am a social worker. I do consulting, wellness consulting. So.
You have a wait list right now to rent this space?
I do. I do. So we're going to start responding to that wait list next week. So
and getting people on.
And kind of marketing our pop-ups.
Yeah.
So.
And you just had your ribbon cutting. So
yes.
This is very, very new.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And honestly, like, this couldn't have been possible without, like I said, the Pittsburgh Tour Bus Company, Miter Box. They're the ones who put in like the cabinets and the refrigeration. I did a honeycomb campaign to raise funding for the bus, all of my investors and the Pittsburgh community, because they wanted it, and so they're supporting it, and so that's what keeps me going.
Tierra, thank you so much. Congratulations on expanding
you.
your business, and we're going to have more information for you, of course, at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. Well, don't go anywhere, because still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, I'm heading back inside the studio. The Three Rivers Arts Festival is bringing a big name in. The first night, Katie Tunstall shares why she decided to put on a special performance here in our city.